Okay, good morning YouTube. Fat Cat Watch Collector, putting up another video for you. I apologize, it's been probably been over a month since I put up a new video. We've hit 1,200 subscribers, so obviously you guys like the videos and you want to see more, and I promise I'll keep making the videos. I just haven't had a lot of time. I've been doing a lot of overtime, and today's my last day off, so I figured I'd throw up a quick one real quick. Today, if you're new to my channel, I do watch side-by-sides, showing you two different watches side-by-side, and I also do show and tell, so I don't get too much into, you know, the specifics or a lot of the details as far as specs. I just give you the basic size, weight, but most importantly I show you what the watch looks like on the person. And that was one thing I had a hard time with when I was looking to make my first Invicta watch purchase, was what it was going to look like on a wrist. There's lots of videos out there with the guy with the white gloves, you know, showing it real close, and it's on they have it on the motorized pedestal, and I guess that's kind of helpful. Some of these videos, the guy's like videotaping himself, like playing with it, like looking at it, you know, playing with the crown, spinning it. Like, to me, that's common sense. You know when you get it that you're going to be able to adjust the time, so I don't understand that. So again, I think it's very helpful to see side-by-sides and to see what it looks like on the wrist. I'm about 170 pounds, 165. I have a 7-inch wrist, which I believe is an average wrist, and all these watches look pretty big on me. And so that's what my videos are about. So if you're new to my channel and you like the videos, please subscribe, and I'll keep them coming. Okay. So today I am going to talk about two of my favorite two of my favorite watches based on not only the design but the color combo. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a huge fan of yellow and rose tone gold, and these two are done in that color combo. But before I talk about those watches, I just want to address a few things. These videos that I put up, whether you like them or don't like them, these videos are not me showboating like some kind of rap video with my arm out the window, or driving my car with the arm out the window saying look at me. These watches, or these videos, are basically to share my passion with the public. There's a lot of people who like Invicta watches, and when I share this passion, they go ahead and maybe make a purchase. Maybe they're looking to purchase their next Invicta watch, and they have maybe a Grand Diver, and they're looking to step up to something really large like the Grand Octane, and they don't know what it's going to look like side by side. My videos are helpful. Now, I'm making this comment, or talking about this, because the other day some idiot commented on my page that I drive a 13-year-old Jaguar, and who am I kidding, I wear Invicta watches, and that the car is going to be in the garage when the alternator breaks at $1,000 for an alternator, and I won't be able to afford to fix it. Again, a guy speaking with no facts whatsoever, and this is just a hater. He said, I'm not trying to hate. You are trying to hate. You are hating. Whenever you take the time to leave a negative comment about something that people are into and are passionate about and like, you're not only being offensive and rude, but you're just showing what an idiot you look like and how hateful and how jealous you are. Because people who actually have a lot, who have a lot of confidence, who feel good about themselves, they don't have to go ahead and bash other people. They don't get any pleasure from that. It's only people who have nothing, people who have nothing inside, that get some kind of pleasure out of that, because they're mean and hateful people. And I personally feel sorry for people who actually have to take the time out of their very unproductive day, I'm sure, to make a comment about something that, one, they don't even like and they're watching, which to me makes no sense. So I just wanted to address that. My videos are not to say look at me. Now I also have videos on my stereo system, some things I've done around the house. The channel started off with reviewing anything, and now it's become more specific to watches. But I still put things up that I'm passionate about, like my Jaguar that I just got. Yeah, it's a 13-year-old Jaguar, but I've wanted that Jaguar for 13 years. And when the time was right, financially I could do it, I did it. And I love all my cars. I mean, I'm very passionate about customization and customizing anything. I mean, I customized my barbecue one day. It's just who I am. And I like to share that with people. I know when I was looking to do some things to my Jaguar, like should I lower it, should I not lower it, I looked on YouTube to see if other people have had experiences. When I put exhaust on it, I wanted to hear other Jaguars, see what they sound like, to educate myself, excuse me, on, you know, whether I'm going to enjoy, like what the custom part that I put on the car. And so I found it very helpful. And now I uploaded some of the things I've done to my Jaguar, and people really like it. And it doesn't matter if it's an older Jaguar or if it's a new Jaguar. Some people are passionate about different things. So again, like I always say, I'm a nice person, and if I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say anything at all. and people should use that same mentality when watching other people's videos, because really you're making yourself look stupid, and if you're too dumb to understand that or realize that, I feel really sorry for you. So on to the next thing, Invicta quality. Some people on here, not a lot, most people, if you look at all the comments and views I get, most people say positive things. If you've had a bad experience with Invicta, it's okay to post that. I don't mind you posting you had a bad experience with Invicta. But some people get on there being like, oh, you're comparing an Invicta to a Rolex. No, I'm comparing the size of Invicta to a replica Rolex. Nowhere in my videos do I say that Invicta is the best watch made. Nowhere do I say that Invicta is better than other watches. I'm just stating that you get a lot for your money, and I'm showing you what the watch looks like on the wrist, okay? And if you're also too dumb to understand that, and that brings you to leave a comment, it's no big deal. I just delete your comment. So you're really just wasting your own time, because I'm not going to have negativity on my channel, okay? And again, when I compare them to like some of the replica watches I got, I'm showing you what they look like size-wise, okay? And personally, some guys are like, oh, you can't compare the quality. I'm not comparing the quality. You can't compare the quality. One guy said the other day that the Invicta watches have an MSRP of really highly inflated. We all know that. Some of the watches have a $5,000 MSRP and they sell them for $500. Okay? Nobody in their right mind would pay $5,000 for an Invicta watch. We know how the game works. It's just like cars. If you go out and spend MSRP for a car, you're getting burned. That's not what you should pay for a car. It's the same thing. It's room to move when they're selling the product. I mean, it's room to give people the false idea that they're getting a great deal. Okay? And really, the Invicta watches, I'm telling you, are a great deal. You get a lot of watch for your money. But this one guy was comparing to the quality of Rolex. Listen, if you want to spend $5,000 for a Rolex watch, I'm showing you a watch that's $500. You can't compare apples to oranges here. If you want a fair comparison, okay, on the Invicta product line for that style of oversized watch versus price, okay, would be comparing Invicta watch, okay, like some of these big boys here, to a Nixon watch, which you pay about $500 for. Go into Zumiez in the mall. You're paying $500 to $600 for. Lots of people buy the Nixon watches. You want to compare a Nixon watch to this? You're getting way more watch, way more flash, way more design, way more uniqueness as far as the design and the color combo than you ever will get with a Nixon watch. Now, I like Nixon watches. I'll probably pick one up eventually. But that's what you would compare an Invicta watch to, a Nixon watch or a Diesel watch, okay? Not a $5,000 Rolex watch. So use your brain, people, okay? Use the brain and come up with a fair comparison, okay? Compare an Invicta watch, $500 watch, to a $500 watch, not